How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Another first look video. Today we're going to be having a look at Back in Service. It is a metro simulator, but it's also an adventure game. Big shout out to the developer for providing a key, and cheers Jimmy for asking him for one as well. You guys are awesome. It's technically not a proper first look because I have run through a run on this game with Jimmy because I didn't have a clue what I was doing when I played. Well, I had an idea what I was doing, but I wanted to have a really good idea of what I was doing for the video. So I did run through it with Jimmy a little bit. Not the whole game, obviously, because there's loads to do. But yeah, guys, well, let me just tell you something about this game, right? If you're into train sims, tram sims, metro sims, this is the game for you. This is so early access, as you can see here. But it's already better than 80-90% of the tram games, metro games out there. It really is. This developer has got some really good ideas, some really cool stuff going on with this game. And let's jump in and have a look. Right, so your start time is going to determine how hard the game is. Right? So what we're going to do, just to give ourselves a bit of an easier time, like medium, low difficulty. Yeah, we'll go low difficulty. Right, your minutes is obviously, that would be 9 o'clock. Okay, we're going to start at EVGA. It is based on the Polish rail network in real life, but not 100% accurate and true to scale. He is working on extra line extensions and stuff like that. So, what's this guy got to say? Dobrovek. You haven't forgotten about my mug, have you? If I forgot, sorry, I'll find it now. Okay, so he wants us to find his mug. I know where it is, which is fine. Right, so there's our metro train over there. What we're going to do is we're going to come here, we're going to create a timetable. That's going to give us a minute and a half to start. I think we need 2 minutes though. So there's the timetable. You can hide that with T, or you can keep it there if you like. I'm going to keep it there. Guys, very tight schedules on this game. Very tight schedules. So there is that to think about. The schedules are very tight and they're quite unforgiving. So we're going to close the door. First thing we're going to do is we are going to change our destination table. We are going to Namesti Miru, so Nam Miru. I'm wasting a bit of time here, but I will go outside and show you that it says Nam Miru on the front. You can change the number if you like. I think we're going to, because we always have to have the best number of all time. Yeah. That's our running number. Double delight. Right. Let me close that door. Right, we're going to press C to sit in the seat. We are going to hold, yes, hold tab, and we are going to put on the saloon lights because I'm pretty sure by default they are not on. Yep, there we go. They are now on. Right. We're going to sit down, and what we're going to do is, if you hold tab, you can also see your time. So it's 21:01:55. So we have to set off at 21:02:53, which, yes, we are going to have to be that specific. But we're not doing that time because we ain't there yet. So W and S will put you into power range and braking range. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Yes, I have. I have forgotten to contact the dispatcher. So we're going to hit the vigilance pedal until we get his clearance. Yep, he's give us the clearance now. So now we're going to... No, it's still doing something to me. We're going to be late. And we can't use the transmitter again. Hey, I've already forgot things I was taught. Right, we're just going to ignore that. We're going to hold down the vigilance pedal. Because as soon as I let it go, it starts being a dick. So we're going to keep hold of the vigilance pedal. until we get there, and hopefully it'll sort itself out when we get to the station. Oh, there it is again. It's not letting me sort it out for some reason. Yeah, we've definitely done something wrong here, guys. But it's fine. But watch this. This is cool. Watch the passengers. They shit themselves. Right, so we're going to aim to stop just before that marker there. We're going to hit N, B, and O, which plays both of the announcements and opens the doors for the passengers. We do have a head-look view. The passengers have boarded. So the time goes from when you close the doors. So what time do we have to go? Damn it, now. We're already late. So we're going to press O to close the doors. And we're going to get moving. We're going to go right up to 3. You can do, I think, round about 60 or 70 in these tunnels. You see, we got late, look. 1 minute and 8 seconds late, so we're not going to get a very good score. But what you'll see is there's brake markers on the track, and you will see them pop up. I do wish it'd zoom in faster, because that's not optimal. Right, we're at 70. We're going to press Q to go back to neutral quickly, and we're going to watch for the brake marker, because it's going to let us know that we're coming up to a station. It's going to be in the middle of the track, so watch out for it, guys. And there it is. We're going to go straight into brake 2. And that's going to hopefully bring us in nicely. It's not going to be exact, so we are going to have to... We're going to go neutral again and let it coast in. And then we're going to start with brake 1. About here. Brake 2. And we're good. NBO. Passengers will get on. Come on, come on, come on. Get on. We're friggin' late. Get on. Right, let's look at the time. 21:05:38. Yeah, we're already late. Right. Let's go. We have to go. We really have to go. So yeah, we're already late, guys. But it was that little mess up at the beginning, wasn't it? We will get there. It's fine. So we have clawed back a tiny bit of time. Not a lot, but a bit. So again, we're going to get up to around 70. And then we're going to watch for the braking marker in the middle of the track. As soon as we pass it, well, get close to it, we're going to go brake 2. I think it is probably better to slightly pass it before you go into brake 2. Judging by the last stop. We're going to come in at 40. Well, 35. I'm going to come in at 35. I'm going to go into brake 1 right now. Which, if I press the right direction, would help. Oh, we've overshot. We have overshot that one. So, yeah. Does take a bit of getting used to, guys. Does take a bit of getting used to, but we've still got the passengers on. It's 21:06:58. We need to set off from here at 21:06:29, so we're late again. But we are clawing a bit of time back. So, oh, friggin' hell, I keep doing that because it's... I'm thinking of my Zuiki mask on. You pull back to accelerate, forward to brake. This tram, train, metro, train, whatever you want to call it, is different. So, with 35 seconds late, we are clawing a nice little bit of time back. We need to be at the next station for 21:08:20. We might be able to catch up here. We might be able to catch up. Let's watch for the brake marker. Let's watch for the braking marker. See, it was my fault that we overshot the last stop because I let it coast at 30. which normally is not a bad idea, but I didn't brake early enough. And there's the marker, straight into brake 2. Gonna let it drop to 30. Gonna coast in. I did also accidentally press accelerate, but shh. Right, let's coast in at 20 and let's hit some braking on 3. That's not a bad stopping position, right? MBO. Passengers are gonna get on. It's 21:08:37. We need to set off to. Yeah, we're late. We're late. Right, passengers are on. Let's get going. Straight up to acceleration 3, or notch 3 if you like. Which I'm not sure would really be a good idea in the real train, because we'll get wheel slip and whatever, but I don't know. I don't know how Polish metro trains work. I have never been on one, driven one, nothing. Oh, we're actually 8 seconds early. Ah, we're looking at the wrong time. Damn it. We're 8 seconds early, so at least now we can catch up. So 21:10:29 is what we need to be departing at the next stop. 21:10:14 should be the time we get in there and opening the doors. It all depends on when you open the doors. That's when the timetable counts it. When you open or close the doors. So brake marker into brake 2. Coming in nicely. Bit too slow. Let's just keep going so we don't lose that much time. In fact, I'm going to throttle up a tiny bit. And then now I'm going to brake. Brake 1. I should have let it coast a little bit more. Right. 21:10:07. 21:10:14. So, nope, not yet. And now. Come on. Come on. Right, passengers are all on. Although I am going to check the time. So, 21:08:44. Wait, what? 21:08:44? What? It's 21:10. Eh? How have we ended up... What? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong frigging time. So we're early again. 21:20. Ah. Piss off. I'm losing plot, guys. 21:10:34. We should have gone out at... I mean, we got it close anyway. But I was reading the wrong... reading wrong timetable. So, next stop is the museum. Next stop is the museum. So, mistakes were made, but we're catching up. We are catching up. I'm just getting a little bit too close. See, on my practice run, I got a 0 time one, and it felt good. It felt good. Right, track marker, into brake 2. Let it come down. I kind of wish the speedometer was smoother, because, you know, then you could tell exactly what speed you're on, but it ticks very badly, it ticks. I mean, it's no Rolex, that's for sure. Right, I want to leave it in braking 2, and what time is it? 21:12:02, yep, so we're going to wait. We're going to wait to open the doors. Yeah, we're going to wait a little bit. Because we're not supposed to be here until 21:12:02. It's 21:12 now. By the time we open the doors, it should be bang on. Right. And we depart at 21:12:17. Which should probably be very soon. Time does slow down when you go into this interface. So if you want to get it exact, just keep holding it. And there you go, you see. Until there, we'll shut the doors and we'll set off. And look at that. Perfect time. Perfect time. So yeah, you can do that. And as you can see, look, everything goes slow-mo when you go into this interface. Like, you can also open the doors and do door buzzers, and let's see what we've got. We've got door announcements, which we do anyway, station announcement, which we do. We've got e-brake, release tyre brake, change direction of travel, right door, saloon lights, cabin lights, main lights, high beams, and left door. So there is all that. If you want to play around with it with that instead of pressing buttons on the keyboard, but why would you? I don't know, but it's there if you want to do it that way. You can also run not in services so that you can just explore and stuff, because there is stuff to explore, there is stuff to find. So although it is a metro simulator at heart, there is also adventure elements, which is always cool to see. Right, I'm just watching out for this track marker, and there it is, braking 2. And we are approaching the terminus, and we don't need to be in until 21:14:14, and we don't need that much braking. Yeah. In fact, let's give it a bit of throttle, because I want to try and get another perfect. It's going to be close. So braking 1, braking 2. And stop. Ooh, we're close. We're close. We are close. I'm going to play the announcements with N and B. Get that over with. 21:14:14. I'm going to wait to open these doors. 10. Come on. 12. Come on. There we go. Bang on time. And then we depart from here to the terminus at 21:14:29. So I'm going to prepare by going to brake 1. 21:14:29. Oh, we're already late. 1 sec. Ah, shit. 2 seconds now. Right, close the damn doors. So we got perfect on the entry, but we missed it on the closing the doors. Alright, so now, I think if I remember rightly, the track speeds around here are kind of low. But we should have, yeah, we've got 0 passengers on. So all we need to do now is go to the terminus. I'm going to get a bit of braking. I think we're going a bit fast for around here. I think it's 20 around here from what I remember when you're coming into the terminus. Yeah, there you see it. I'm pointing to it like you can see what I'm doing. Oh my god. You see it flashing on dash though. 20 limit here. 20 limit here. And, oh, now we brake. And that is going to be our terminus. Now, I don't know if we have to let the dispatcher know that we're stopping. No, I guess not. Right, we can turn the timetable off now. I'll tell you what we are going to do. We're going to saloon lights off, cabin light off, main lights off, high beams. Does that turn them off or on? What? These all have keys on keyboard as well, guys, so there is that. So don't worry too much about that. And I've got to say, the frame rate, it works so good. It works so good. Right, now at this point, guys, you can switch ends of the train and go the opposite way and run another timetable. I'm not going to do that. That's spooky, innit? Look like someone stood there. I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is, I mean, we can get out front if we like. So, all interactable. What we are going to do is, I think it is up here. We're going to go find the marker that lets you hand in your timetable. Yep, there it is. And of course, we're going to see how we did. Arrivals were not on time enough. You got 150 experience. So there is that. create a train is just to summon a train. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's only maybe 1 or 2 different train models in the game right now. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not 100% sure. But what we'll do is, we will, at the minute, see, I turned all this off just to show you, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to put service ride on here. Hang on a minute, let me do things in sequence so the game knows what I'm doing. Hang on. Maybe I will, yeah, I'll turn the card back on. Right. I'm going to tell it that we're changing the direction of travel. Oh no, wait, I think that's just reverser, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a reverser. So, no, we're not going to do that. Right, we're going to go. I'm going to turn off the cabin. Come on. You can totally walk through the train if you wanna. Like, obviously, if I opened driver door, I could walk through the train if I wanted to. Don't think at the minute you can uncouple. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think you can. I think when you're creating a train, you can create bigger formations, or consists, if you like. But I don't think you can uncouple right now. Well, this is going to be a challenge, isn't it? There is shops in the game, guys. So there is shops where you can like buy flashlight and stuff, just to help with this kind of situation. Because it is pretty friggin' dark. I saw it somewhere. Let's open that. Oh my, only gives us a tiny bit of light, doesn't it? There we go. Turn on the cabin. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a service ride. We're not gonna create a timetable. We are just, I mean, I've got a blocking signal, so hold up. There we go. We have a yellow light. Request granted. I'm not going to bother turning on any other lights because we are not in service. And we're going to move. So it's saying the speed limit's 40 right now, but I'm pretty sure it's still 20 since we just came from around here and it was 20, so we're going to go 20. That's what we're going to do. Once we hit 20, we're going to press Q to coast. You do have, I mean, I think you can, maybe not. I thought you could mess with these buttons on here, but I don't think you can. But maybe that's something that's coming, because the developer does have a lot of good ideas, and it seems he's going to add a lot of cool stuff to this game. Alright, we're allowed to go 16 hours. You can see flashing on the dash. Flash on the dash. Flash the cash on the dash. Right, watch passengers. I love it. I love scaring the shit out of them. I think your speed limit's actually unrestricted in the tunnels, to be fair, but we're not going to push it just in case. I mean, it does, yeah, it's 80 limit in tunnels. You technically can derail the train, but not really. You sort of like just crash in the end and bounce back if you try and crash into the buffers. The arse is kicking in. You see at the bottom of the screen, the arse. I'm losing XP. No, I'm not in service. Just let me go, damn it. Right, I'll tell you what then. I think we've got to make it official that we're not in service. So let's try and do that. Let's try and do that. So where is... Do we have... No. Davidska. Do we have... a schedule thing? Oh. You can tell me to leave the station. You can tell them to leave your train as well, guys. Get off my train! And you see this camera here? And you see what I mean about this developer, guys? Look at this camera here. It works. And it's old school CCTV. It runs at about 2 FPS. It's old school CCTV. If you go up here and I look, yep. There you go, look. You can see the camera actually works. I mean, that guy's not moving right now, so I can't really... There you go, look. See that? It's like old school CCTV on the big CRT TVs. Look at that. Crazy. But yeah, that does work. But yeah, the attention to detail in this game, guys, I can't praise it enough. He's got a good eye for detail as the dev, and I think this game's got a very bright future. I mean, I'm a person that's not really into tram games, but I like subway and train games. There, as you can see there, look, you can see train. No mirrors at the minute. Well, I mean, there kind of is, but kind of don't show you anything. Hopefully that's something that he may implement. There is no way to create a timetable here, so that's a bit annoying. You can look up at the clock instead of holding tab. Like I said earlier, you can look up at the clock to see your timetable, which is cool. Alright. We're gonna go. What we're pressing when we press that vigilance pedal, it's gonna be on the nearest feet, innit? There is other types of brakes and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna get into messing about with them. You don't really need them. All you need is your PBZ, power brake, or PBC, whatever you want to call it, power brake controller. It's a combined power brake controller, as obviously you can see. Take a genius to work that out. Yeah, it's wanting us to actually stop at stations. I don't know why. Or maybe it just wants us to brake at the marker. Although, give me 1 second here. 1 second here. Right, let me shift my head back that way, and I'm gonna change the reverser. Because I do want to explore these stations, guys. I want to find that guy's cup. Also, though, I don't want the video to be hours long, because I know nobody will watch it. And this game deserves views. Because it is good. But in case you are wondering where his cup lies, it is in the little security office. In we go. There's his cup. Rotate it. And press E to take it. Now look, there's our train. Look, see what I mean about the old school CCTV where it moves at like 5 FPS? Cool attention to detail. Really cool attention to detail. Right. Because obviously, I know I didn't mention this, but I am pretty sure this game is set like 80s, 90s, 70s, maybe. One of them. One of them. Right. We're going to go give him his cup back, and then we're going to call it a video. I don't know if I'll make any more videos on this game, guys, because although there is other adventure style things to see, I don't know how many people watch it. Which seems to be a common occurrence just lately. Views are up and down all over the place. So it's important to leave a like, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, wherever you can. We do have super thanks and super chat now if you want to support a little bit more. Click them buttons and hit that shit. Right, I think no matter what, I mean, I'm not sure, but I think maybe you can run a not in service and then it won't make you stop at stations. Or maybe we just have to stop accelerating when we see the brake marker. Maybe that's where it is. Let's just blow past and see what happens. Yeah, I think that's where it is. I think you've just got to stop accelerating at the brake marker. So obviously once you passed it, there we go, we can accelerate again because it goes back to 80. Feels a bit wobbly at 80 though, I'm not going to lie. It feels like you're going to derail. It kind of scares me. But what we're going to do is we're going to keep going till we see that brake marker. And then we're going to, hey ladies, drop it down. There we go, and it is telling us to brake to come back to 6DC, and we've hit it now, so the arse hasn't kicked in. ARS, or what would be the DRS, or whatever you want to call it, DRS, vigilance system, whatever, it's called something different all over the world, so don't expect me to remember all of them. Right, we are going to get back there and give this guy his long-awaited cup and see what he does for us. How much XP have we got? I can't check right now. Oh wow, minus 400. That'll have been because of blowing past that station at more than 60. That's what that'll have been, guys. So yeah, we've done pretty terrible. Although it did continue a game from where I was just messing about as well, so that has had a negative effect. So I'm now wondering how you start a new game. Because I didn't see the option when we started, did you guys? Because I didn't. I would like to start a new game and not have a crappy score from when I was messing about and not knowing what I was doing. But I suppose you could work the points back up if you really had to, and if there's no way to start a new game. Could work your way back up. Just don't do stupid shit like I'm doing now. Or like I was doing. But now that we've realised, even though we're not stopping at the stops, you still got to adhere to the speed limits, it's going to be a bit easy. Obviously if I press T I have no timetable, because I'm not on one right now. Alright, there we go. I think we're somehow speed limited now as well, because it will not go over 55 then. Is this a terminus? Holy shit, this looks like... Is it? No, but we've got to slow down for terminus anyway. I think the terminus is... Yeah, it's down here. Yeah, I know. See, the thing that's confusing here is... It says 0. Like, how the frick can we go 0 kilometers an hour? Do I have to call to say I'm coming in? It's telling me to brake. Oh, ARS intervention. Not quite sure why it won't let me come into the terminus. No, I'm not sure at all. Maybe we have to hold the arse while we come in. That's words I never thought I'd say. Hold the arse while we come in. I don't know. I think it's 10 round here though. It says 0 on thing, but I think it's 10. Yeah, look, as soon as I let go of space... Oh, it's 20 here. As soon as I let go of space, it's telling me to brake. Yeah, kind of confused by that. Unless we had to make a route and actually set this as our not in service route. That's probably what we had to do, to be honest, but I'd already left that station and I couldn't be bothered going back to find the timetable creator. Oh, the arse has turned off now. Finally. And let go of space. Right, so yeah, a little bit more there to figure out. because I'm not fully aware of what the problem there is. Obviously is a problem somewhere, but we'll figure it out. Hang on, let's go into max braking range and we'll put the emergency brake on. Because why not? We stopped, right? So, right, we're gonna go give this dude his cup. Hello, Dubravek. Ah, I see you have my mug. That's a terrible cup. Here it is. Thanks, stop by when you have time. Sure. Right, we got 500 XP for that, which probably puts us still in negative. Yeah, 900. So you lose a lot for speeding, guys. So just be careful. Right. I'm gonna show ya one more thing. So you can also start in your apartment, which is pretty freaking cool. You also have a journal, which tells you your timetable and active quests. You've got progress, so you can buy a different letter style for your train, or the one that's most useful, 15,000 XP, an LED clock on your dashboard to tell you the times, which is really, really helpful. And then you've got a couple of flags. For now. Controllers are supported. So there's your controllers, there's all your other controls. But I'll show you another little thing, guys, that Mr. Dali showed me. If you come into your apartment and you go into this room here, look at this. You got a hat. Not that you can ever see it on your head, but you've got a hat that you can pick up. I mean, is it in your inventory? You know, it's not even in your inventory, so yeah, it's not something you can do anything with, because like I said, you can't see your own head, can you? But it is there. It is there, and you do have an apartment. Obviously, I'd like to see this a bit fleshed out, because at the moment, there's not a lot to do in here apart from find the hat and kick them things around. There is that there, which at the minute doesn't seem to do anything. Looks like it's some sort of training manual, but at the minute it doesn't do anything. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, that's all you can do in here, as far as I know. And if you click, no, you can't go out of that door. But if you go back out of the other door, you can't do over radio either. Get out of the damn way. What even is that? It's like some sort of vinyl holder or something? Vinyl LP holder? I don't know. So if you click exit, you can choose where you're going to go and start off and stuff like that. Well, that's it for now, guys. Very fun game. Very, very fun game. There is quite a few things to do. As well as obviously driving the routes, because at heart it is a metro simulator. But there is other stuff to do as well. But he's working on updates. Updates are coming. Line extensions, more quests, customization, stuff like that. As far as I'm aware, that stuff is coming. And as you've already seen, just honking the horn and the passengers jumping out of the skin. The 5 FPS old school CCTV cameras. It's this developer's attention to detail which is going to make this game. I think it's got a very, very bright future. But yeah, that being said, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this game in the comments below. And I will see you next time. This is Back in Service. Bye-bye for now.